You walk into a room. Someone is already there. They don't speak. They don't move toward you. They barely look up. But something shifts inside your chest. Within 15 seconds, you're explaining yourself, justifying, oversharing, and you have absolutely no idea why. Freeze. What just happened to you has a name. It's called dark psychology. And the scariest manipulation doesn't use words at all. Most people spend their whole lives being controlled, and they never realize it happened. Because the best manipulation is invisible. Here are 6 dark psychology tricks people use to control you without saying a single word. Number 4 is why you've been over-explaining your entire life. There's a pause in the conversation. Not awkward, strategic. They say nothing, and something inside you panics. So you talk and talk. You reveal things you never planned to. Here's why. Silence registers as social rejection. Your amygdala fires. Your brain interprets they stop talking as you're being excluded from the tribe. So you overcompensate with everything you have. The person who controls the silence controls the conversation. And the person who controls the conversation controls you. You're so generous. And suddenly, you're reaching for your wallet. You're the only one who understands me. And now you're their unpaid therapist at midnight. They didn't ask for anything. They just told you who you are. This is identity trapping. Once someone assigns you a label, your brain works to maintain it. Even at your own expense, you'll betray yourself before you betray the label. The moment someone tells you who you are, ask yourself one question: who benefits? If you believe them, everything was fine. Then suddenly, cold, dry replies, delayed responses, no explanation, no fight, just absence. And now you're the one apologizing for something you didn't even do. Your brain registers emotional withdrawal the same way it registers physical pain. The anterior cingulate cortex, same region, same signal. You'll do almost anything to make it stop. So you chase, you apologize, you shrink. When someone's silence makes you chase them, you're not in love. You're in withdrawal. You're upset. You say so. And they smile, just slightly. Not warm, dismissive. As if your feelings are cute, childish. And suddenly you're not angry anymore. You're embarrassed. They never said a word. A contempt smile activates the same shame response as public humiliation. Your brain floods with cortisol. You shrink. They grow. You start questioning whether you were even right to feel what you felt. If someone's smile makes you feel small, that's not warmth. That's a weapon. Someone stands just slightly too close, not enough to say anything, just enough to make you uncomfortable. You step back, they step forward, casual, like they didn't notice. Your amygdala fires a threat response, but because it's subtle, your conscious brain overrides it. I'm overreacting. Meanwhile, your subconscious has already decided. They are dominant. You are not. You've surrendered without a single word being spoken. The person who controls the space between you controls the power between you. Someone shares something deeply personal, a secret, a wound. I've never told anyone this. And instantly, you trust them because they trusted you first. Right? Wrong. This is vulnerability mirroring, a calculated tactic. Your brain interprets shared vulnerability as genuine intimacy. Oxytocin releases. Your guard drops completely. And that's exactly when they take what they came for. Real trust is built slowly, over time, through proof. Performative trust is just a shortcut to your blind spot. The reason these tricks work on you isn't because you're weak. It's because you're human. Your brain is wired for connection, and manipulation is just connection weaponized. But here's what's scarier. You've done some of these too. Not because you're evil, because someone taught you that to be loved, you had to be in control. The most dangerous people don't raise their voice. They raise your doubt. Watch closely, because the ones who say nothing are saying everything.